Deep in the forests and grasslands of Asia and Africa, a mysterious creature roams silently. It's shy, armored like a tiny dragon, and yet it's the most trafficked animal in the world. You may not have heard of it before, but the pangolin is in desperate need of help. Why are these unique creatures being hunted to the brink of extinction? Today, we'll uncover the heartbreaking truth behind the pangolin trade and explore how we can protect this rare and remarkable animal before it's too late. Pangolins are unique and highly specialized mammals, often referred to as scaly anteaters, because of their insectivorous diet and distinct protective skills. What sets pangolins apart from all other mammals is the presence of these large, overlapping scales, making them the only mammalian species with such armor-like protection. These are 8 known species of pangolins, divided into 2 main groups: African and Asian pangolins, with significant variation in size. Among African species, the giant pangolin is the largest, measuring 125 to 140 centimeters in length and weighing 30 to 35 kilograms, while the smallest are the white-bellied and black-bellied pangolins, both around 30 to 40 centimeters long and weighing 1.5 to 3.5 kilograms. Asian species tend to be smaller, with the Indian pangolin measuring 60 to 75 centimeters and weighing 10 to 16 kilograms, while the Philippine pangolin is one of the smallest, at 50 to 65 centimeters and 3.5 to 5 kilograms. African pangolins are generally larger than their Asian counterparts, reflecting their adaptation to different environments. The Sunda pangolin is the most commonly trafficked species on the black market, especially in Southeast Asia. However, due to excessive hunting, it is now facing a severe risk of extinction and is listed as critically endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, or IUCN. Pangolins are solitary by nature, preferring to live alone, and they only come together for the purposes of mating and reproduction. Their elusive and nocturnal behavior makes them hard to observe in the wild, contributing to their mysterious reputation. The habitat of pangolins is quite diverse, ranging from dense tropical rainforests to savannas and grasslands. Some pangolin species are primarily arboreal, living in trees and using their strong claws to climb and search for food among the branches. Meanwhile, other species live on the ground, digging burrows to take shelter during the day. These burrows typically range from 2 to 4 meters in length, with a downward sloping entrance, providing a safe haven from predators. Ideal habitats for pangolins are often areas with high humidity and abundant insects, particularly in low mountain or hilly regions with thick layers of decaying plant matter. As nocturnal creatures, pangolins rely on their sharp sense of smell to locate prey. They mainly eat ants and termites, but some species may also consume other insects such as beetles and larvae. A pangolin's tongue can be up to 40 centimeters long, several times the length of its snout. Interestingly, the base of their tongue is located deep within their chest. Thanks to this unique structure, Pangolins can extend their tongue far out to catch prey. When a pangolin inserts its tongue into an ant or termite nest, the small insects stick tightly to it. The pangolin's digestive mechanism is quite unique, as they have no teeth, so food is ground down by the powerful muscles in their stomach. To aid this process, pangolins often swallow small stones along with their food, which helps them grind down their prey and make digestion easier. This makes them highly effective insectivores, playing a crucial role in maintaining ecosystem balance by controlling insect populations, especially ants and termites. The reproductive cycle of pangolins is closely tied to environmental conditions, specifically the availability of food. Pangolins typically mate during the rainy season, a time when their primary food sources are plentiful. After mating, the female undergoes a gestation period of approximately 4 to 5 months. Most species of pangolins give birth to just one offspring at a time, although in some cases, twins may be born. The newborn pangolin, which is covered with soft scales that harden as it grows, remains with its mother for several months. During this time, the mother protects and nurtures the young, carrying it on her back while foraging for food. As the young pangolin matures, it gradually learns to forage independently, eventually leaving the mother. The long gestation period, 3 to 5 months, and low reproductive rate make pangolin populations particularly vulnerable to overexploitation. Since they reproduce slowly and require extended care for their offspring, it becomes increasingly difficult for pangolins to recover from the pressures of poaching and habitat loss. The most distinctive feature of the pangolin to protect pangolin from predators is its tough, overlapping scales that cover almost its entire body, except for its soft underbelly and face. These scales, which range from brown to gray in color, act as a powerful protective armor. The scales are arranged in layers like shingles on a roof, allowing them to rise up when the pangolin curls into a defensive ball. The base of each scale is firmly anchored in the skin, while the outer part overlaps with adjacent scales, forming a seamless interlocking layer of protection. When pangolins feel threatened, they have a really unique way of defending themselves. They curl up into a tight ball, with their sharp, tough scales on the outside, shielding their soft belly inside. This move helps protect them from predators like lions, tigers. On top of that, pangolins have strong claws they can use to dig or climb trees to get away from danger. A lion sank its sharp teeth into the pangolin, hoping to easily bring down its prey. But as soon as the pangolin sensed danger, it immediately curled its body into a tight ball, completely shielding its soft belly and exposing only its hard, armor-like scales. The lion tried to bite and claw at the pangolin's scales, using both its teeth and claws to break through the tough exterior, but all efforts were in vain. While this has kept them safe in the wild for millions of years, it doesn't stand a chance against the large-scale poaching that humans are responsible for. Pangolins are facing a dire threat of extinction. They are the most trafficked mammals in the world, with their body parts, especially their scales, being targeted for illegal trade. In certain countries, pangolin meat is highly sought after and regarded as a delicacy, often served in exclusive restaurants or at special gatherings. This demand stems from deep-rooted cultural beliefs that consider pangolin meat not only a symbol of wealth and status, but also a source of various health benefits. Some people hold misguided or even blind beliefs about the medicinal properties of pangolin scales. In various traditional medicine practices, particularly in parts of Asia, pangolin scales are believed to possess potent healing properties. Some claim that these scales can cure ailments such as arthritis, cancer, and various skin conditions. This belief is deeply rooted in cultural traditions and has been perpetuated over centuries. There is no evidence to support the idea that consuming or using pangolin scales has any health benefits or therapeutic effects. These scales are used in traditional medicine. This relentless exploitation has pushed many pangolin species to the brink of extinction. Currently, all 8 pangolin species are listed as endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, or IUCN. To address this crisis, there have been significant efforts to strengthen pangolin protection measures in various countries. Many nations have enacted stricter wildlife protection laws and increased penalties for poaching and trafficking pangolins. In addition, international organizations and conservation groups have launched global campaigns to raise awareness and support for pangolin conservation. For example, the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, or CITES, has imposed a complete ban on international trade of pangolins and their parts. The pangolin may be small, but its story is one of global significance, with millions of these incredible creatures trafficked every year. Their future depends on awareness, action, and our collective effort to protect them. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help spread the message. Let's protect the pangolin before it's too late.